How do you talk about it? Why don't you just go talk to him to his face? He has his number. You can get his number. It's easy. It's on the website. You can holler at him, but you're not about that. And so this is the true story, bro. Because before that, you weren't really hating on us. You weren't talking like that. You know, you're like, you were warming up to it. Don't even lie. You were warming up to it. And you were open. You're like, he needs to come over here and deal with us. And we were thinking about it, bro, but we had to deal with one Southsider at a time. The problem is, bro, with your guys' politics, we come into and we're trying to help everybody, bro. At the food community, one of the reasons I left the food community, was happy to leave, was, bro, I came down there and I had no idea. When I was in LA, I was doing like La Santa Cecilia, La Cafeteras, like a Chicano Batman, La Chamba, just different amazing artists. But they were like Chicano artists that had nothing to do with rap and gangs. I had no idea how divided you guys were. I was for everybody. Ask anybody that did those 120 interviews on Instagram in the pandemic, and about 90 of them, bro, 90 of them were Southsiders from Los Angeles or Southern California. I'm sorry. I'd say about 70 of them, but I'd say about 90 of the artists were from Southern California. But 60 or 70 Southside artists I've interviewed, bro. So stop the cap, bro. Goldtoes thinks it's entertaining, but at a certain point, bro, when is it over? When are you done, bro? We're never gonna stop coming down. He came down. He's gonna come down again. Shout to Bands. That's a real one from the Rose. Gonna knock down. We're just conducting business like grown-ups do. You think in the security company, when somebody hires me, they ask me if I'm in a gang or where I'm from? No, bro, they just make sure I have my legal documents and I'm ready to work. We're trying to work, and all your weird Southside podcasts and like blogs are always trying to make it more than what it is, throwing extras on it for no apparent reason, bro. It makes no sense, but just because. Why? They want views. But it doesn't matter, because me and Goldtoes and all these Southside collaborators are gonna blow up, bro, and we're gonna enjoy our families. We're gonna make great music, make great culture, and we're gonna laugh about all you guys sitting on the sidelines crying about a time that you guys were not even part of. And another thing, I'm paying the price for being one of the first to do this, not you, bro. You're not doing anything new. I want to be very clear. You, Lefty, this whole camp hater world, I want to make sure that you guys are keeping the same thing going. You're not creating something new. You're not doing anything that you should be necessarily that proud of. And historically, you got to read history. People that make history do things that are uncomfortable. The whole racism thing, Martin Luther King, he's remembered, Malcolm X for doing it a little harder, right? You're not going to be, you guys tell me about somebody in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 40s, a gossiper, a rapper, a singer that hated on other singers. They're not remembered. Just know you're not going to be remembered. They're going to remember the actual Bozo the clown, because he was a clown and he actually made people laugh. You're making us laugh at you, not at your joke. And I thought you were a real one, homie. I advocated you. Look at this, bro. I advocated you with Goldtoes, working with Swift, and he was going to get to you, but because he didn't get to you fast enough, he didn't do it on your terms. You're going to go spend your whole life, your whole couple years worrying about what we're doing on our pages, on our story, even though you don't follow us, but you're on ours. That's some weird rainbow stuff, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get off of our stories and get on your fucking your neighborhood, bro. Worry about your neighborhood. Why? Don't worry about what we're doing. Trust that we do it better. Everything you do, we do it better. Everything you do, we do it better. So again, YouTube, I'm here to regulate these gangster Karen. Find out that this guy doesn't even care about the Southside. He just cares about himself. He wasn't talking about putting anybody else on, but he was just wanting to work with Goldtoes, just him. And then because we're kind of seeing that he's a little, then we're like, hey, hold on, let's just stay where we're at. We'll get to him when we started. Guess who did we go to next? Doughboy 909, another real one. Another positive guy. We got them cookies deal. We got a bunch of things going for him. That makes sense, right? It's Southsiders. We don't think about them as Southsiders, but we think about them as artists, as men, as Mexican, Latino, Salvadoran, Central American, South American men, bro. Puerto Rican men. You feel me? Boricua. We see you as men, not as little children. So please act like a man and conduct business as a professional and as a gentleman. Just because you say it in a cool way doesn't change the fact that you're acting like a buffoon. You're worse than fools gone wild in food community, because you're pretending to be something that you're not. At least they're being fools. You're pretending to be all high power, all honorable. You're a top fool like LA Icon, if anything. The most. That's what you are, my boy. Goldtoes isn't worried about you. Look at how much successful he's become. You're calling a woman a slut and calling Jenny 6 months. She's a mother, bro. She has a son. She has a husband. You're calling her overpaid slut or thing. You're dishonoring women, but then you're talking about how great the woman is and how great your wife is. That woman is a wife of another man. Whenever I talked about Jenny, bro, I've always talked about her in a good way. Even when I was joking, kind of flirting, all that. What I mean is it was always positive leaning. You could even hear Cam Capone being like kind of questioning you in his voice. So it's not honorable no matter how you look at and Lefty. Just like Lefty, bro, you guys all are the same, bro. Even Hater World, you guys like get mad at girls. It's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Getting mad at a girl is the strangest thing I've seen. So again, Bozo, you get mad at girls, you're disrespecting Jenny, you disrespect rappers that aren't gangsters that just kick it with gangsters. The younger guys that you were hating on like Crook and C&J or C&G or whatever his name is. Bro, you gotta stop. Your behavior is not with it. And this is why people are attacking you like weird fools like G-Face. I wouldn't support G-Face. Just so you know, bro, when they did that, I didn't make a video on you. Even if it was real, I wasn't even gonna make a video on you because I'm not trying to be a leech. You're trying to say like they're what's the word? Like you're like being a cancer. You're like a cancer on something, right? You're trying to say we are, you are, bro. You're out in the media space because your music doesn't speak for you. Most artists don't need to get interviews. I mean, their music already speaks for them, for themselves, but you need to throw your personality in there and shocking, words that don't make no sense at all, bro. You're talking about being a family man, but then you disrespect a family woman. Jenny 69 is an honorable woman. When you meet her, dog, she's all about business. She's a good person. She's beautiful. She is. And she's provocative. And you can be provocative, bro, just like you. I think you hate yourself, bro, because everything you talk about, you are. You're the worst part of Jenny 69. You're the worst part of all of us. You almost got me to crash out on you. I'm with the business, bro. I'm not like one of these other guys, homie. But when we meet, you'll feel it. And you know what's sad? We could do so much good work together. You and Goldtoes could do amazing work together. Your two personalities. You'd like Goldtoes. Goldtoes would like you. That's what's sad to me, bro, is the opportunities are lost because you feel this way. But I hope and pray we can come to an understanding in the future and try, if it has to be 100 turkeys, try to come to some understanding that it's not to do with gang politics, but about making good music, providing for our families, and reaching our goals together, not apart. So stop it. I advocated you to meet Goldtoes and for him to check in with you. I tried to get you on the food community, and then I let go a bunch of videos when people were hating on you and trying to send me all these audios about you. But this time when you actually say my name on a major platform and disrespect and dishonor my homeboy, me, Jenny 69, and my whole community, bro, I had to say something. But this ain't over, homie. And I hope you step up and be a grown man, not a clown. This is your boy Pocho One of the Pocho Live podcast. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. Go check out Goldtoes. Go check out Bozo. Go check out them all, man. Swifty, everybody. I want everybody to win. Even while we go through all this, I still want everybody to win. This is your boy Pocho One, and I'm out.